This book is called What Do You Do at a Petting Zoo? And was put together by well-known photographer Hana Marchotka. In addition to What Do You Do at a Petting Zoo, Hana Machotka has published books such as Outstanding Outsides, What Neat Feet, Pasta Factory, The Magic Ring, and Terrific Tales, always using her own photographs. Hana dedicates her book to Ilya and Leda. The next time you visit a zoo or a county fair, keep your eyes open for the petting zoo. You'll probably find it under a gaily colored tent that keeps out the hot summer sun. Step up to the brightly painted railings and watch the sheep and goats scramble over one another to greet their newest visitor. Drop a coin in the animal feed machine, turn the knob, and cup your hands under the spout. Just as a mountain of pellets drops into your hands, a dozen soft tongues will tickle your palms. Suddenly, your hands are empty again, and a group of staring faces seems to be asking you, "Well, is that all?" Welcome to the petting zoo. Study these photographs closely. There are some mysteries ahead. Reach your hands over the railing and feel the bony horns of a goat. Horns are very handy things to have if you are a goat. You can use yours to butt a friend, or you can chew on them with your baby teeth, if the horns happen to belong to your mother, that is. Goats are playful animals that love to run, climb, and jump. Sometimes they bolt straight up into the air for no reason at all. Their split hooves are perfect for climbing and for clinging to sheer rocks. Goats are also very curious, intelligent creatures, and, like dogs, will follow people around. But watch out, they also like to untie shoelaces. As you walk on, listen for the cluck, cluck of a feathery mother hen. She is calling her chicks in for a rest, and she will hover over them like a large, feathery house. This is called brooding, and it is how a mother hen protects her chicks from dampness, cold, and danger. After the baby chicks finish their nap, they follow their mother around as she scratches the dirt for seeds, grubs, and bugs. A single cluck from her brings them running to see what she has found. A sharp series of clucks, bok, 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 tells them to hide quickly from danger under her protective wings. One little chick that wants to come out hops onto its mother's back to get a better view. Those long, furry ears belong to a donkey. A donkey's ears are designed to act as a long funnel to catch faint sounds from far away. Because the ears can also turn toward a sound, donkeys have a very keen sense of hearing. Donkeys are hard workers, and in many countries, they are used to carry heavy loads. Because they are good herders, some farmers find donkeys make perfect guard animals for their sheep. Other people keep donkeys as pets. Donkeys love to follow people around, and they can even be walked on a leash. But be careful. They are very intelligent animals and can open an unlocked gate. This curly tail could only belong to a pig. Its tail can tell you how a pig is feeling. A wagging tail says that the pig is content. A tail held straight down between the legs shows a frightened pig. Uncurled, a pig's tail can chase away pesky flies. Pigs are very talkative animals. They squeal, growl, grunt, snarl, and shriek. Wee! Wee! Pigs like to be clean, but in hot weather, They need a nice mud puddle to cool off in because they have no sweat glands. Some people say pigs are the smartest animals in the barnyard. They answer to their names, retrieve objects, roll over, and find things. Watch the piglets run, jump, explore, and play with one another like puppies. Each of these brightly colored bills belongs to a duck. The bill is perfect for grooming feathers, scratching itches, scooping up drinks of water, and feeding on grasses, snails, and insects. Ducks love water. At the petting zoo, you may see them swimming in their pan of drinking water. Ducks keep their feathers well oiled by preening or grooming. With their bills, they spread the oil from an oil gland near the tail. This helps keep them afloat. Plunge your fingers into the fleece of a sheep. The fleece feels thick, oily, and rough, but it keeps the sheep comfortable in the coldest weather. When cut off and made into wool yarn, it can keep you warm too. Sheep are friendly animals that seldom bite or kick. Easily frightened, they prefer to live in herds. In the spring, a ewe or female sheep may give birth to 1, 2, or sometimes even 3 lambs. When there is danger, the ewes will alert their lambs with a stamp of the foot. In some breeds, the rams, or male sheep, grow a magnificent set of curled horns. In other breeds, the horns may grow on both sexes, or on neither. This dainty hoof, which can cross the highest mountain, belongs to a llama. The hard edges of a llama's toes are good for scratching an itch as well as for traveling over rough terrain. The bottom of the foot is a soft, leathery pad that prevents the llama from slipping on wet or rocky ground, and it will not damage any plants growing underfoot. Llamas are a South American relative of the camel. Their thick, soft fur protects them from the cold climate of the Andes Mountains. Because they are so sure-footed, llamas make wonderful pack animals for climbing and hiking. They are friendly and playful. Some people keep them as pets. But if you make a llama angry, it may spit in your face. As you walk around the petting zoo, notice how different one animal is from another. Try to figure out how these differences help each animal survive. Would the bill of a duck serve a chicken as well? What if a donkey grew horns? Why do some animals have fur and others have feathers? Watch the baby animals play with one another. How do their games prepare them for adult life? Do they look like their parents? Do they communicate with one another? There is so much to learn at the petting zoo by looking, talking, and touching. The playfulness, curiosity, and constant surprises of the animals create endless enjoyment. If you offer kindness and understanding, the animals will reward you with their trust and friendship. The end. This nonfiction book about the world of animals has been called What Do You Do at a Petting Zoo? And was based on photographs taken by Hana Marchotka, who also wrote the text.